What's up, beautiful people? Welcome or welcome back to the channel. This is a collective reading for anybody and everybody who clicks on this video. Let's go ahead and take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Thank you. Keep in mind that this may not resonate with you. Only take what feels right and leave the rest for someone else. Please hit the like button for me and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet already. Also, personal readings are available. Information's in the description box down below. You can head over to my website and book a reading if you feel called to it. I'm going to start with these love oracle cards that I just got recently, and I was hearing Taylor Swift love story. You could be in your 30s, or the person that you're thinking of could be in their 30s, but that part doesn't have to resonate. I was just seeing 33 and 34 specifically. But I'm hearing it's a love story, baby, just say yes. So Love Story by Taylor Swift. What's coming out here for the collective, please? I'm getting that someone's a little shy, or somebody has like a quiet voice. We're seeing balance, we're seeing ghosted, and we're seeing abusive. So some of you may have been ghosted by somebody, and I'm getting that you dodged a bullet because this person would have been abusive. The abusive card says, I know you don't deserve to be treated like this, but I'm acting out a pattern of abuse that's really deeply rooted for me. So I feel that you've avoided some sort of catastrophe or abuse by getting ghosted from this person. And if you're wondering why you got ghosted, it's because they have a pattern of abuse from their childhood or abuse from past relationships where either they were abusive or they received abuse from family, from parents, from people who they looked up to, or because they were abusive in the past, and it's just a cycle that keeps playing out for them. So truly, you avoided a bullet. You avoided some sort of disaster or chaos by getting ghosted from this person. I know that some of you really thought that you wanted this person in your life, but the universe said this person is not for you. You deserve something better. And we're seeing balance. So there's going to be balance restored in your life, specifically in your love life, with somebody who complements you and balances out your energy. This balance card says, I love how well we complement each other and balance each other out. So let's see what that's about. Somebody who is looking for some sort of love story. Tell me about the balance card. Okay, we're seeing the Knight of Pentacles. This could be an earth sign, or it could be you, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but this person who's coming your way is very loyal, very intelligent, but moves really slowly. And I feel like that's something that you need, especially if you're still grieving some sort of abusive situation or still grieving from some sort of ghosting. You need somebody who's not going to love bomb you or push the envelope, somebody who's going to take their time getting to know you, who's going to want to go out on dates, who's going to be communicative, things like that. But with this Knight of Pentacles, this tells me that this new love energy that's coming your way to bring balance for you is going to be slow moving. So take it slow with this person. They'll respond when they get a chance. You don't need to freak out or worry about them responding to you or about them setting up a date with you. They want to get to know you for sure. They'll make time for you. I'm seeing it. They will make time for you. It feels like this is the beginning of a love story. Yeah, we're seeing the star. A love story that you've wished for, that you've prayed for, that you've manifested with the star card here. Somebody who's going to bring a lot of healing into your life. And I do feel that this person is the complete opposite of any abusive situations that you've dealt with in the past. Some of you may have just recently gotten out of an abusive situation, or you may be getting out of some sort of like marriage here. I am getting something about divorce, and there's going to be a new person who's manifesting for you. Let me see if I can get a time frame for this. I'm also seeing Aquarius here, and then we're seeing the Death card. And it makes sense because I am getting this energy of October or November is when you're going to meet this love or meet this like love story person. But some of you right now are still in this energy of grieving through a ghosting situation or grieving through some sort of abusive situation here. But the Death card is telling me that the next person is going to be your last person. And this next person is going to be completely opposite and different from the past people who have hurt you, who have ghosted you, who have abused you, etc. That's Scorpio too, so that sign could be significant. But it does feel like this is happening in October or November. Anything else? Somebody has a flower tattoo. It may look just like this. I'm seeing a flower tattoo on like a shoulder blade. That could be you or the person who's coming your way. I'm also seeing blonde hair. That could be you or, again, the person coming your way. Anything else about this love story? The High Priestess. Yeah, some of you are learning to listen to your intuition more, because I do feel like this past situation or these past situations that ended in ghosting or abuse or manipulation or narcissism, your intuition told you that it was going to be like that, but some of you ignored it because it was right there and it was like convenient, and because it was giving something to you, but it wasn't giving you what you were giving, if that makes sense. I feel like the past person just wanted something like sexual, like a friends with benefits situation, and once they realized that they weren't going to get that from you long term, that's when they ghosted you. And I feel like with this High Priestess, your intuition told you that it wasn't going to be long term with these past people, but you still tried. And I do feel like some of you lowered your standards just because you were bored or impatient. And your guides are asking you to be patient and to raise your standards and to know your worth and to always trust your intuition. Because every time you don't trust your intuition, you're going to get hurt, is what I'm feeling here. Just what I'm picking up on, so that's what I have to say to you. Every time you don't trust your intuition, it's going to lead to some sort of ghosting situation, you putting your heart out there and getting hurt, okay? This new person, though, that I feel that you're going to be connecting with in October or November, I feel like is also a part of your intuition. There's something about this person makes you feel safe, and you intuitively feel like this is the right one for you. And I'm getting this energy of like the final one. It's the last one. The last relationship that you're ever going to have, because this is the one that's coming into your life in October or November. And it's going to be very slow moving. And I really like this Knight of Pentacles energy, because this person leaves no stone left unturned. They're going to want to know almost everything about you before making a commitment to you. But nothing you say is going to scare them off. They want to know the real you, and they want you to be vulnerable. The Star card is a card that talks about vulnerability. And then the Death card here is about you transforming to allow yourself to be vulnerable. So you're taking all of the pain and the heartache and the past situations, and you're turning it into like power for yourself, and you're allowing it to let you be vulnerable with upcoming situations. And anybody who you scare off moving forward from now until October, November, when you meet this new person, if you scare them off, you'll just know that that wasn't the right person for you, and that's not the person I'm talking about today, because this person that you're going to be connecting with, the last one, the last relationship, nothing you say scares them off. If you tell them something that is really like scary to a lot of people, they're going to be like, wow, I'm really sorry that that happened to you, but let me reassure you that I'm not like that. Let me listen to you. Let me help you. Let me guide you. Let me heal you. I like this person a lot for you. They feel very safe, and they give you this energy of safety and security. And you can tell that they want to be there with you. They make effort. That's something that's coming through here too. They make an effort. They may be busy with work, but they always make time for you. So for some of you, I'm getting that if you're struggling with dating, something about not pushing the other person to communicate with you, not pushing the other person to make plans with you, just waiting for them to make the effort or waiting for them to make the time for you. And if you do become impatient and you don't see them actually making the effort, then you have to reject it. Otherwise, you're just going to nag them and push them, and then they're going to ghost you or become manipulative or abusive, right? So Spirit's asking you to wait on this person. They will make an effort to connect with you, to communicate with you, to see you because they want to, right? I'm hearing that. If they wanted to, they would. And this person wants to, so they will make sure that they have time for you or that they make time for you. It may not be like every day that you guys are communicating or talking, especially in the beginning. You may set up like a date once a week or once every other week, something like that. But that's what I'm seeing. We're seeing the 10 of Cups. This person's going to make you very happy. This is like an ultimate wish fulfillment. I do feel like this person, you and this person are going to start a family, or you're going to talk about starting a family. And some of you, you may not want kids, or you may be at an age where kids isn't possible for you. This person's totally okay with not having children. But for some of you, I am getting like a miracle child or a miracle baby. I'm hearing that some of you are like 41 and you're still going to be able to have a child with this person. Only take it if it resonates. I really try hard not to talk about like pregnancy and fertility because I don't want to tell you anything that doesn't actually happen. But for some of you, I am getting like a miracle baby with the Page of Cups. This is a child. And then the 10 of Cups is a miracle with the rainbow, specifically coming underneath of the star too, which is a miracle or a wish being granted. So for some of you, I'm hearing don't give up hope, or don't give up like having hope when it comes to having a child, because I do feel like you still have time to have a child. But for some of you, I'm getting that you don't want children, and I'm getting that you're going to communicate with this person that you don't want children, and I feel like the two of you are going to compromise. Maybe you'll have fur babies, or maybe you'll just come to an agreement like we can travel the world, or we can do something else, build a business, and put our time and energy into something other than having a child. We can create a new life in a different way that doesn't involve children. Okay? For some of you, though, you are going to be having a child with this person. I am seeing a boy specifically. Some of you are going to have a boy with this person. Okay? Anything else? And I keep hearing October, the 10th month of the year. So October feels really significant. Scorpio season feels very significant for when you and this person are going to be connecting. Anything else? Nope. Okay, Queen of Swords. That's your energy. This is all about boundaries and standards. So Spirit's asking you to raise those standards, to set your boundaries, and to not allow anybody to push your boundaries, because there are some people in the world who will hear you say that you have a boundary and they'll push just a little bit beyond that boundary to see if you'll stand up for yourself, or to see if they can keep manipulating you and pushing your boundaries. Okay, so the Queen of Swords talks about you setting boundaries, standing firm in those boundaries. And it also talks about the way that you speak to yourself. So Spirit's asking you to make sure that you are speaking to yourself very positively, and that you speak to yourself with love and care and compassion. We're not using words like ugly or fat or worthless or anything like that. We're trying to flip the script and rewrite the story. And for some of you, I hear you saying like, my love life is a disaster, my love life sucks, my love life is this, my dating life is this, right? And the more that you speak that into the world, the more that you're going to attract that type of an energy. So Spirit's asking you to reword the way that you speak towards yourself and the way that you speak about your love life. Okay? Let's get you a fortune card for this situation. I just heard somebody's a dentist, or somebody works with teeth, okay? We're seeing reflection. It says friendships in your life may come to an end, others could blossom and become stronger. And this reflection card makes me feel like this person that you're going to be connecting with is a reflection of your desires and your wishes and your manifestations. So keep the faith, keep the optimism, watch what you say, watch the words that you're using, and trust that this is coming your way. I really do see October and November for a lot of you. Okay, I hope that this helped. Sending you love always. Take care of yourself, stay hydrated, and I will see you next time. Peace.